Take action because an inch of movement will bring you closer to your goals than a mile of intention. Namaskar, welcome to PT Pointers, and in this video, we will cover major headlines of the Hindu, Indian Express, and Press Information Bureau. So, without wasting any time, let's start today's discussion. And our first headline is related to suspension of MPs, and it is in the news because recently 14 MPs were suspended for the remaining days of the winter session for disrupting parliament proceedings. Now let's learn some facts related to suspension of MPs. So friends, it is the role and duty of the presiding officer to maintain order so that the house can function smoothly, and rule number 373 of the rules of procedure and conduct of business says the speaker, if is of the opinion that conduct of any member is grossly disorderly, then the speaker may direct such member to withdraw immediately from the house. Our next headline is related to POCSO Act, and it is in the news because recently High Court of Karnataka has directed pregnancy test on every victim of rape and sexual offences under the Protection of Children from Sexual Offences Act 2012. Now what is POCSO Act? So friends, it was enacted in 2012 to protect children from sexual assault, sexual harassment and pornography. The act clearly defines a child as any person below the age of 18 years, and this act was amended in 2019 to introduce more stringent punishment, including the death penalty for committing sexual crimes on children. Our next headline is related to Barracuda, which is India's fastest solar electric boat. It is named after swift longfish and it excels in challenging marine environments. It can accommodate 12 passengers, offering a noise-free, vibration-free and pollution-free journey. Our next headline is related to Indira Gandhi Peace Prize, and it is in the news because recently classical pianist Daniel Barenboim and peace activist Ali Abu Awad has been named the winners of the Indira Gandhi Peace Prize for Peace, Disarmament and Development for 2023 for their efforts in bringing together the youth and people of Israel and Arab world for a non-violent resolution of the Israel-Palestine conflict. Now let's know more about Indira Gandhi Peace Prize. So friends, it is an annual prestigious award and it is named after the former Prime Minister of India, Indira Gandhi. It is conferred every year since 1986 by Indira Gandhi Memorial Trust, and it consists of a monetary award of 25 lakh along with a citation. Our next headline is related to European Union, and it is in the news because recently European Union agreed to open membership talks with Ukraine. Now let's know more about European Union. So friends, it is economic and political partnership between 27 European countries, and it was first created in 1958 as European Economic Community by Belgium, Germany, France, Italy, Luxembourg and Netherlands, and since 1993 it is known as the European Union. And do you know friends, in 2012 European Union received the Nobel Peace Prize for stabilizing role it had played in transforming most of Europe from a continent of war to continent of peace. Our next headline is related to a report titled Logistic Cost in India, which has been prepared by the National Council of Applied Economic Research with the guidance of the Asian Development Bank experts and task force members. And according to the report, India's logistic cost had reduced from the range of 8.6% to 9.8% in 2013-14 to 7.8%, 8.9% of GDP in 2021-2022. And do you know friends, India's National Logistics Policy was launched in September 2022 and it aims to reduce logistic cost in India. Our next headline is related to INS ship Tarmungli, which is recently commissioned under the aegis of Eastern Naval Command. It is named after an island in the Andaman Group. It is a fast attack craft which is fitted with advanced engines, water jet propulsion and latest communication equipment, a 30 gun and an advanced radar system, and it will be extensively used for coastal surveillance. And do you know friends, it was gifted to Maldives in 2006 by Government of India, and the ship was returned to the Indian Navy in May 2023. Our next headline is related to Naya Savera scheme, which was launched by Ministry of Minority Affairs in 2007 to assist students belonging to the 6 notified minority communities, namely Sikh, Jain, Muslim, Christian, Buddhist and Parsi, by way of special coaching for qualifying examinations for admission in technical or professional courses and competitive examination for recruitment to the Group A, B, and C services and other equivalent posts under the central and state governments, including public sector undertakings, banks, and railways. Our next and last headline is related to Pre-Matric Scholarship Scheme, which is a centrally sponsored scheme and it aims at promoting literacy and uninterrupted education at the pre-matric level for children belonging to scheduled caste and children of parents who are engaged in unclean and hazardous occupation. And do you know, friends, post-matric scholarship scheme for SC students is also a centrally sponsored scheme for the SC students for studies in India, and it is available only for those students whose parents' income should not exceed 2.5 lakh per annum. So with this, let's conclude our today's discussion. Thanks for listening, and for regular updates, you can follow us on various social media platforms.